How you going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Real Loose Adventures. In this episode, we're heading north. We're heading up to a little spot where the creek runs out onto the coast. We've got a bit of permission off some landowners and hopefully going to slay some barras. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy. Oh, well, me and Torrey just woke up. We're just cooking a bit of brekkie now. We had to pull up about halfway last night because it was smacking a heap of chirruping with hand spears and we got a bit tired. So we pulled up halfway from our spot. So we're going to go fish another little spot this morning before the low tide at 2 o'clock in the RV, which is going to be the tide we want to fish for the little coastal creek. So we're going to fish this spot, see if the barras are firing, and then probably get to the next spot and start walking at about 9 o'clock. Get down there and hopefully smack a few barras. It looked like a 70 model, eh? Oh, spat it too. Him again. Oh, another nice fish. I might have to put a Cape York lure on too, I think. You on? What do you got? You got something? Hey, what is that? Catfish, my boy. That's a prize species right there. That's it. Little one. Come on, where's all the big dogs? Oh, yep. Where's them big ones? You buggered up the big ones up on us, bud. Oh, boy, you got him. You got him. That's a good one. That's 70s. How's your thumb going?
Top of the world. That's a 70, dog.
That's a 70. Oh, missed him. Yep, nice one. Oh, it's a good one. Come here, boy. No. Don't go out there, you bastard. Come back down here, come on. Oh, just got him hooked. Not a bad fish. Come here, boy. You reckon? Roll over, don't flick. Oh, well, we smack. How many barras do you reckon we smack? Probably like
20?
You reckon 20? Roughly 20 sort of thing out of this hole. So we're going to leave it now. We could probably keep walking and smack heaps of barras, but we're chasing a tide today, so we've got to get down to the next spot. Hopefully pump a few barras down there. But we'll probably come back and maybe the next few days and fairly hammer this just for fun. Just let them all go and yeah, before the big local croc comes up. We've made a bit of noise here now, so, and there's a big angry croc here. Oh, it was about a 2-hour drive from that last spot to here. We just finished talking to the owners up the homestead and we've pushed down this fence line and just come to this little swamp here. We got to go around and then go down to the coast and there's a little creek down there. So I'm going to throw the rifle in the back in case there's a pig and hopefully smash a few barras. It's going to be about maybe a 2-hour walk from this spot down to the saltwater, down to the ocean. So we're going to get to it. All right, today we're wearing the Wrangler jeans and the steel toe boots because the owners have told us, because they come down here a fair bit and they usually reckon there's king browns everywhere. So we're throwing some jeans on just to not get nailed by one of them because that would suck. I started walking and I realised I forgot the most important part about it. I gotta run back to the car. Nah. 3K done and dusted. We're just rocking up down on the creek now. I think it's not seeing any water yet, but get in a little bit more and there should be some in there. Not much pig action down here. Dingo.
Got one up.
Still fresh. So this is a totally new spot. I've never fished it before, so it's a bit of a gamble coming in here. Don't know what it's going to be like, but hoping it's going to be good, and it could be a deadly new spot. Get the GoPro on quick enough, but a school of barras just rushed out there, all little ones, but it's a pretty good sign. Like the mozzies are coming in hot, and we forgot the air guard, so I think we're going to cop a good fisting. Look at all the barras right there. Big crocs out there.
Hear them, holy.
Oop, out. Right.
They're chewing anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to cover up in mud or something, I think. First little one. Little salty munga. Hey. Nah, not that big. Mozzies, mozzies. Holy. Oh, yep. Come here, bud. Need a grab. Boost him up. Bloody oath. Get this boy straight back. He's not too big. Nice little chromie. Which film Torrey's one. You got a good one. How's the mozzies going, bud? Wait, ready? I'm gonna kill about 100 on your head. Nice fish. Bloody oath. Holy. It's ridiculous for these barras. Hey? Yeah. It's messed up. Shit. I just want one big bar and I'll bail out of here. Drop off, mate. Drop off. Drop off for daddy. Oh, I got another bad one on. So what's happening here is a get him out, he's not too big. But the water's coming down and it's back eddying right here, and there seems to be a few barras sitting in that back eddy there. Come on, boy. Come up, come up. Ah, the worst bit is getting down and you stay still and now the mozzies can bloody attack you. All right, let's get into it. Barrow's off the bar, you little bastard. Just give me one big one and I'll leave. Get up here. Well guys, this might be the last barra. The mozzies are absolutely and utterly chasing us out of here. Like, it's not even that bad out here, but back when you go into that thick bush, they are swarming thick. You'll get like, you slap your arm like that and you'll get probably 15 in one slap and they're still buzzing him. Holy shit, never forget the air guard. Oh, we flicked that little first spot. It seemed to be the best. We pulled a couple more bar out of it. But the mozzies are just still hectic. What do you reckon you pulled, Torrey? About 12? It's hard to count too, because you're slinging the barras back in that quick because the mozzies is just up ya. But I probably pulled about the same, I reckon. So that's another 24, 20 this morning. So probably about 40 something bar, I reckon, for the day. That's we're only at about, you know what the time is? Probably about lunchtime. Yeah. So we're heading back to the car now and see what time we get back there. We might go for another fish in the RV. Marked on mine. So this is the upper reaches of that little creek we're fishing into the salt. This is where the fresh is starting, and it's sort of right about here is where it's tidal. That little rock bud just there is probably where the tide sort of stops and can't push up unless you get a real big king tide. Doesn't look like there's any barra holes up here, but oh, on here, we'll have a little flick. We've just come out of the thick, but the mozzies are still on us, and the only way to get away from them is just run flat out. So this is called the mosquito run. Look at my ass up. Always the worst. It's hot. Walking back to the car, I stumbled across. I thought it was a croc nest at the start, but there's no swamps around here. But this is a goanna nest. See, they've raked all the grass up around here, the whole thing, into a pile. And I don't want to disturb it, but if we dug into there, there'll be some goanna eggs. I don't know if I can see any footprints, but pretty cool little find. Well, keep going. About 5 hours to get back to the spot. I'm probably going to end this episode here where we started it. Tip of the trip, never forget the mozzie spray when you think there's going to be mozzies. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one.